While Hugo does advocate for abolition in the novel, he also places white women's suffering above historic systematic violence towards Black people by misappropriating the language of slavery to discuss situations of oppression, which have little in common with the way Black slaves were treated, Black enslaved people were treated. Here we witness the issue of white allyship in the form of white knight idealism rather than the actual implementation of those ideals. Hugo makes light of the enslavement of Black people when he refers to sex work. Quote, "They say slavery has vanished from European civilization. That is wrong. It still exists, but now it preys only on women and it goes by the name prostitution." By evoking the language of slavery for his white female characters, Hugo puts them in blackface, profiting from the immediate cultural and emotional weight this gives the white characters, but paying no heed to how a racist society might vilify a Black woman in the same position. As Vron Ware points out, as the movement for women's rights progressed, white women were able to exploit the power of the slavery analogy in interpreting their own servitude, but without needing any longer to refer to the slaves whose bondage had once outraged and inspired them. We can see the beginnings of this ebb in Hugo's language about the nunnery and sex work. By taking only the imagery of Black pain and using it as shorthand to mean great suffering, he can graft the imaginary emotional trauma of what can be seen as a historic struggle onto a white female character like Fantine or Cosette, without the necessity of addressing contemporary inequality for Black people, or putting anything at stake in demanding a reader's empathy and respect for Black women mistreated by white society.